Hey guys, this is Milkelis Martinez Walker, owner of Live to Thrive Therapy. I am so happy to finally record this video. This is my first YouTube video for Live to Thrive. If you don't know about it, I provide mental health counseling for individuals, couples, and families. Also doing immigration court assessments and supervision for clinical social work interns. Well, anyway, I wanted to kick it off by doing the short video for pregnancy loss, because October is Pregnancy Loss Awareness. October 5th specifically is the day for awareness of pregnancy loss. And in this video, I'm defining that by talking about miscarriage loss. So when I say pregnancy loss, includes miscarriage, infertility, ectopic pregnancy, and infant loss or stillborn. So first, my heart goes out to all those parents who have experienced that. A lot of people may experience a lot of complicated emotions around this. For some people, maybe they don't experience a deep sadness or grief, just depending on, what the pregnancy meant to you or the timing, and that's totally okay. This video in particular, though, is going to focus on some of the mental health challenges as well as grief that is experienced because of pregnancy loss. So like I mentioned, the pregnancy loss entails many different types of losses. It's completely normal for folks to have different emotional reactions to this. Like I mentioned, grief being one of them. Could be confusion, anxiety, hurt, even maybe depression symptoms. So all of these are completely valid and normal experiences. One thing to also note is that this kind of loss can be considered a silent loss, meaning it's like an invisible loss. Some people might feel overlooked during this time because some folks may not either relate to what they're experiencing or maybe not even know that they are experiencing a loss. Of course, we don't always know when someone is going through a pregnancy or maybe have just had a baby. They, might not always share that with everybody. So people can be experiencing this kind of pain or burden without others really knowing what's going on, which can be a very isolating experience. Some other responses with your mental health after you've experienced something like this could be some trauma symptoms. It can induce anxiety, maybe panic, maybe some nightmares even in some more extreme cases. Definitely, some people experience even a loss of identity. They had all their hopes in this for themselves or for their family, and as well as a sense of loss of control, which that can trigger anxiety as well. If you feel like, especially if things normally have gone okay and now this is something that is kind of a wrench in the road for you, you can experience a loss of control. And a lot of people also say a feeling of mistrust in their body, which can shake their feelings of identity as well. So that's just, not trusting your own body, your body failing to do something you felt like it was supposed to be able to do naturally. So you aren't broken. Nothing is wrong with you at all. These are all very common reactions that people might have. It takes time and support to find the healing that you need to be able to move forward from this. And when I say move forward, it doesn't mean forgetting about your loss, but instead being able to carry your love forward so that you can show up more presently in your life and for other people and move forward in that way. Some other things that I also wanted to mention are the risk factors. So pregnancy loss is also a risk factor, which means for postpartum depression and anxiety and other postpartum mental health concerns. Meaning if you decide, you want to get pregnant in the future and try again, and you succeed in that, you might be at an elevated risk to experience postpartum depression, anxiety, or other mental health challenges if you've dealt with pregnancy loss before. So, that being said, there is help available. Seek help. You can seek help through family supports, people that you trust. Of course, talk to your partner. And therapy is a great tool as well to cope with this. Not only coping with the emotional challenges of it, but helping you plan, future family planning decisions. You might, experience fear in making a decision to try again or whatever it might be. But therapy can be a very useful tool for coping with the loss, but also planning for the future. Some other tools might be connecting as well, reconnecting with your body, doing gentle exercises. In my practice, I use a lot of mindfulness activities to help decrease stress, as well as compassion, self-compassion tools to have compassion of yourself and your body, which is another thing that I also include when I talk to clients about this, as well as your own maybe rituals that you and your partner may want to use. So things that you can do to remember a loss. There's different things. People might have a little memorial or maybe plant a flower. And it could be anything as long as it's meaningful for you in remembrance. It is normal to have triggers. So by triggers, just events, places, or things that might bring up these emotions again. So even if you might, maybe feel like you've moved forward, perhaps days such as Mother's Day, somebody's pregnancy announcement or a baby shower, that kind of thing, just learning that, your best friend became pregnant. All those things can be triggers for these feelings to come up again, which is completely normal and natural. Even sometimes feelings of jealousy for other people, their family planning seems to be going great and you feel like yours is not. All that is normal, and all that is stuff that we can definitely address together in therapy if you choose to schedule with me. But if not, it's okay. I hope this video was of help to you, and please share it with anybody that you feel can benefit from this information. I am available for a free consultation for 15 minutes if anybody wants to talk or have questions about this. I'm available for 15 minutes free over the phone. You can call me or schedule an appointment. Well, thank you so much. I hope that this video was useful to you, and have a blessed day.